What's happening? What's happening? Trying to get this shit off the thing. What's happening? What's happening, man? I had to figure a couple of things out and things. What's up, Rich? Matt Moonbeam, Riley Wills. I watched it, figured you stay longer. Indeed, indeed. So this live here, we just gonna talk about it a little bit. We're just gonna talk about it. Because some people will come to my channel and they be like, this guy is all over the place. Like his feet is everywhere. And that's probably true. But the real thing is that I've been had a core. Like I had a core audience already of people that rocked with me and still do. And I want to let y'all know that's watched this on the playback that I understand like we all got stuff going on in our lives. I understand that. And there might be times where I might have came across like I didn't. Like I figured like if I hit the live button, go live, Dirty Nation show up. Like there were times I felt like that, but shit, y'all made me like that. Y'all spoiled me. So then next thing you know, shit, I stopped going live. So the thing is, I just want y'all to know, man, I understand that it's all about consistency and getting it back right. Because guess what? The Dirty Nation is still here. That's something that you can't remove out of you surgically. Because that's innards. That's something that we invested a lot of time with each other. Like I promise you, just with the bakery alone, we invested a lot of time within each other. And that type of stuff don't go nowhere. But channels do fade away. They do. But this ain't one of them channels that just fade away. You just gotta bear with me when I go through certain stuff. Like today, this is the day that my sister died. 1 year ago today, my sister died. And people be like, oh yeah, man, death is death and you and it goes like this and it's nothing you push forward. That's so unrealistic. I could have thought like if I just distracted myself about my sister's passing and it being a year gone, everything will be good. But it comes out in your attitude as you deal with people. I promise you it does. And I ain't even gonna beat y'all up with my sister stuff. I ain't even gonna do it. But I'm gonna just say rest in peace, sis, and your name shall live on. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see. I was mad as hell when they skipped last week. Does everyone quit in this upcoming episode? No, that's not something that I can tell you. Hold on 1 second. All right, this shit when you trying to drive home a point, you literally got to hit that reset button sometimes because you realize you was going down like the wrong path. And the thing is to better and empower people. So when you ask me questions like what's coming up, just know I cannot answer them. I could talk about myself though. It's been a while since I caught live, but I always been in the cuts watching though. Straight up, that PTSD kicked in and panic mode set in. All right, so PTSD kicked in, panic mode set in. I'm gonna say that you are so close to the truth that I couldn't have worded it better myself. Aside from the health, like that right there by itself, PTSD and the panic, I can handle that. Shit, I sat down and they didn't show it, but I sat down and was playing chess and all type of shit. They didn't show that. They just edited it funny. You know, it's Hollywood, man. It's Hollywood. I got nothing bad to say about them, and I appreciate them and love the opportunity. So, so I'm gonna say if you combine the PTSD and panic with my blood pressure being 154, 155, if you combine that with the fact that I'm a level 4 type of dude and never being in a dorm setting, even though I've been to the pen all that time, like you combine all that, then you got a explanation on everything. Sorry to hear that. I see you. My best condolences. Hey, no, it's all good, man. What y'all gotta realize is that shit was filmed months ago. Like I didn't just leave Pitt County. Like that was shit was filmed like earlier this year. I'm hoping one of them trolls that been in my comments pop up in here. Nah, but all the other contestants though, I wish them well. Like I wish I could have stayed longer. I promise you. Like I know me. Like I know me. I know how I would have operated in there. I already know. Like I would have ran that pod. I'd have ran that pod. I'd had a ball. But with my blood pressure like that, what you gonna tell me? What you gonna tell me? Pipe up, uh, deal with it, and in 5 days, ain't nobody came. That's not him. That's not even smart on no levels. Hey, but here's the thing. Look at it from a positive standpoint, though. Like, how many of y'all actually know somebody beforehand that went on that show? Most of the time, people that go on that show, you just see them. The new season is airing, and they just come on. What? I've been in your face. I've been in your face consistently since 2018. You don't get the opportunity to know people like that before they go on a big name show. You don't. That's the beauty of it. I don't know nobody. Damn. Can y'all hear me? Hold on one second. Um, man, you don't know nobody like that. And I'll be the first one to tell you or tell one of my partners, you don't owe no explanation. I'll be the first one to tell my partners that because it look ugly when your partner is explaining itself. He'd be like, "Nigga, you don't owe the motherfucker no explanation." But I've been in situations in my life where you did owe the opposition some explanation, or just your partners, but your real partners ain't gonna question you. So watch this. The sad part about being a stand-up nigga is that At first, they was getting on me. When I say they, I mean everybody that made a post about me, calling me all type of snitches, officer dirty, uh, you on a rat show. Like for real. Like everybody that came at me like that. And I was saying, if you hold your breath, you will not see anything out of pocket. Well, guess what? My time on the show has came and left. Came and left. Did y'all see something out of pocket? I answer for you. No. Did y'all see me do anything out of pocket? No. The fucked up part is that that will never come up in a conversation because nobody wants to be the one to say, yeah, I thought you probably was snitching. Yeah, I probably did drove that narrative. But instead of saying, nigga, I thought you, my bad, I should have heard listen to you. Instead of that, they gonna just switch the narrative and say, oh, you tapped out in this amount of time. What? No, you forget. You guys was originally watching to see if I was snitching. See that? Matt I already knew Dirk Ways. Yeah, man. I wouldn't even want, man, look, I feel some kind of way. I couldn't jeopardize my career like that for any kind of money, especially on the big screen. So I knew what I did and how I did it. That's why anybody that was doubt me, I was looking at him some kind of way, like, bro, you don't even know how fast they finna zoom past that whole narrative. Like the whole narrative of improving that jail ain't even gonna come my way. And I knew this from Jump Street. But everybody else is watching though. You got a lot of people that don't know. In my mind, I think a lot of people know me, in my mind. But there are a lot of people that don't know me that are formulating their own opinions. And that's what the show is for them to formulate them, because that's the people that don't know me. This season has nothing going on. I was like, it's been 3 or 4 episodes, people still going in. Where you say probably the other two guys. No, I was not in the other pod with the two guys. But you see how they edited it though? You see how they edited it? They didn't say pod 2 and this is pod 1. They didn't do that. Y'all didn't notice that? They just made it seem like I just came in and left. Like I seen Jamil and Steven was like, all right, y'all. Uh, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Do y'all remember when y'all seen the premiere and they was like, I don't want to die in here. What? I'm about to give y'all paradigm shit. So y'all thought that it meant I don't want to die in here because it's cracking. Like you can get stabbed in the shower. Like it was cracking. I don't want to die in here. But guess what? Now that y'all seen it, y'all see. I don't want to die in here. Y'all see it now. I don't want to die in here because my blood pressure is 155 for 5 days straight. And I ain't getting the help. I ain't getting no type of proper response, no medication, doctor's appointment lined up, none of that. So guess what? I don't want to die in here. But you see how they made it seem though? Whole business. How much did you get paid? Can't say, Billy. Can't say. That Cali CO talked tough, but he tapped out. and even got naked in front of inmates and didn't understand why I was bad. Dude should have went behind the wall during the shower. Hey, I mean, I'm impartial, and the reason why I say I'm impartial is because I done been in a pen where it been five grown ass men with penises swinging under one shower, all in the same shower because we was playing basketball or something. And if we go straight to the cell, we gonna have to jump in the sink and bird bath. So motherfuckers run straight to the shower. And it be five motherfuckers rotating, and it is what it is. You get desensitized in that motherfucker. And old Folsom, they had showers on the yard, and if you don't make it by a certain time, you won't make it into the showers. But if you want to go back to your cell so fresh and so clean, you got to be up in that motherfucker. And same shit. It's like 10 shower heads. Like two of them is for blacks, two of them for like northerners and others. You got some for the white boys and some for the south side. There's no northerners. And so in going through stuff like that, you get desensitized. So that's no big deal. Now the fact that he's a CO, he kind of just showed how human he really was. Like no, like without talking that tough shit, just look at the actions. And it was his natural instinct to say a shower is a shower. He wasn't trying to bust nobody eyes or nothing or show nobody no cheeks. He just said a shower is a shower is a shower. And when you coming off of that quarantine, you kind of stink a little bit. I know I smelled like an onion patch. So yeah, man, it wasn't you can't charge that to his gangster in a sense because he a civilian. He is civilian. He the homie I fuck with. But in all reality, when it comes to politics and jail and shit, even though he was a CO, he's still a civilian. See me, I would have knew to go behind the wall because I'm like, well, shit, 1 + 1 = 2. I'm behind the wall. I would have knew that. But shit, if you never really been around like politics like that, then shit, a shower is a shower. Uh, they let him crash like that. Uh, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, yeah. In the grand scheme of things, they let that nigga crash. They let Stevie crash, and then talked about him. And that's the worst because if they don't know how to approach you, like they scared to approach you, then bitches gather in a corner and then talk about you and gossip. That's what they do. So instead of approaching him, it took for a gangster to be like, "Hey, look, go behind the wall." Then he was like, "Oh, I got it." But before then, he didn't get it because nobody was gangster enough to approach him, and he continued on about his business while they went up in the corner all the way by the door and talked shit about old boy. A lot of people talk about it should have been his natural nature to go behind the wall. Man, the shower is a fucking shower. What's happening, Greg? Daniel Weber, what's up, Curtis? Your cousin and me saying hi. What is it, man? What's happening? Brianna, what is it? 1 + 1 = 2 times that everyday strength of numbers. Yes. And so what I would say is that the way it was edited, looks like my nerves was bad. It looked like I wanted to be gone. But yet I had been in that pod, kicking it, playing chess with people, and everything. Like I was doing like they don't show that part. They made it seem like I just stepped in and stepped out and was gone. But like I said, don't let me get to acting like I hated the experience. and don't and don't and don't let me get to acting like I'm not appreciative and don't like know the opportunity that was given to me. Because at the end of the day, like I said, do y'all know somebody that was even given that opportunity that I had? No, you don't. As Greg say, whatever, 86 minutes was it. Well, shit, 86 minutes was it. You embarrassed Cali, you mark. You know what? Fuck you. That's how we handle that. They edited to make you look worse. They did, man. They really did. But you know what, though? It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood. So they gotta like you got a such thing as driving a narrative where a person uses their mind and they drive the narrative. But then you have a such thing as editing a narrative. And people are very good at that. When you can edit a narrative without words, just edit and drive a narrative, like, dealing with superpowers. Superpowers. This is gas. This is gas. Not trash. Gas. How did you become a participant? Uh, I'm gonna say I was lucky. Daniel Weber, what's up, cousin? Yeah, I got lucky, man, on everything. And if you watching on Facebook right now, I cannot see the comments on Facebook. I can't see them. So you would literally have to come over to YouTube, Dirty Weather 916, and then I'll be able to see your comments. KO, what's up with my bro? Damn. Yeah, it been like, look like, damn. Okay, there it go. What the hell is this called? This shit is called Super. Call that shit Super Duper. KO. Hey, nigga, you one person KO that I always need your direct line. I can't never seem to have your direct number. You might be the reason I slide back to Vegas. I ain't seen you in hell long. I know I ain't been going live consistently like I should. But shit, I be really wanting to tap in with everybody. Been part of Dirty Nation. Like once you've been cut with Dirty Nation, you can't go nowhere else. I'm sorry. Like you can participate in everything, but you can never forget where you started. And KO, I did it at your house. There's a pen right here. Uh, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. You want my email? I know you computer savvy. I just give you my email. Got it. Let me know when you got a pen. KO said we famous now. But you gotta remember I've been on TV and things. That's the thing. Like people, they get to forgetting. Like this ain't new. This ain't new, and this ain't the last show I'm gonna be on. You ever notice how female rap is today? You ever get female rap is crazy now, and it all sound the same. Like Cardi B. They either sound like Cardi B or Nicki Minaj. One of the two. Or if they super dyke, then they sound like nah, the one in New York, Lil M.A. So it's either Lil M.A., Nicki Minaj, Trina, or Cardi B. That shit crazy. But they running shit. Matt Moonbeam, I see you, man. Daniel Word says Reed. Hey Reed, I took home so much food that I was giving it to my dogs and they was getting sick. Because you're not supposed to really be feeding them food. But damn, I couldn't help it. We had so much food left over. I look forward to the next one. Ronnie Wills, he said they made it sure seem that way with editing. And Joshua Martinez, he said the same thing. And I'm gonna say I don't agree with the editing, but in no way can I slander that show. Like in no ways would I slander them. If it's in my power. But I'm gonna just say I don't agree with the editing. If I could edit it myself, I would have did it a lot different. But shit, you under contract and you on this Hollywood powers that be. So hey, it is what it is. Let's get savage soon. Let's talk. All is well. Up to you. I have to eat first. Damn, Greg, that was a whole lot in one thing. Well, shit, man. I'm out of here, man. I hope y'all had a good one. I'm about to tap in with my partners over there on the PL, man. Dirty